Welcome to our next video. We're at the piano shop, and today we show you how we replace the pin block on the piano. Actually, it's a lot of tools involved in this procedure, and it's heavy duty work. You have to be prepared, of course, gloves, all these tools has to be in the places, and you need a lot of spaces. And of course the good light, like I show you, just like it's gonna be very comfortable to work. Just two switches, and right away you see this nice picture. Like here you see we got electric horse. Now we show you how we lift this heavy cast iron plate in order to get access to the pin block. You see we hook up in the three places with this belt, and now it's ready to lift. Yeah, we keep it like this for now. Later on we flip it over. As you see here, that's a condition of the pin block. Actually the pins were loose, and looks like some damage here on the pin block. But maybe somebody used the pin block restorer. They just put some liquid here, and finally they just not able to tune it anyway. That's what we replace. We have to make the copy, we have to extract one, and as you see here on the plate, we can probably show you right here, is the flange. This flange is supposed to be perfectly connected to the front of the pin block. And in order for us to fit it, we just have to flip the plate over and put it on the truck and get this just done work. Whatever it takes, it has to be done. Now you see we use a special dollies for the piano. Actually, it's very comfortable. As you see, it's welded. The reason why I weld them, not cast them, because the welding is much stronger and they become slimmer. It's only half an inch lift from the bottom. It's very good. And they store to each other. They just store like this. You see, three of them just gonna be in a really small space. And we use them here just to roll our pianos easy. And I show you like that. You see, we take it and we roll it out. Roll it out, and now we can put the plate down like that. And we disconnect all the straps like that, and in order to flip it, we put only one here on the side. We just disconnect this one, and as you see, we just we lift it like that. You can just move it, and yeah, we need some block to hold it in a position on that side. That's why we do it like that. We just hook all the three straps. Like one we can hook up here, one is here, one is here, as you see, and one here, and now we can lift again the plate. Just be sure, careful. And we use, I built this truck from aluminum. It's light, it got roll it easy, and you can lock it too. we just put it on this truck. Now you see what this place for the pin block. That's our main position where we're going to fit our pin block. But before, we have to show you some other tools and the way we use the pin block and how we measure it on the piano, and we show you how we extract the pin block from the old piano. As you see, it's a very solidly glued inside. This time we even put some dowels, and here dowels we have to just drill them out and use some technique, some tools to extract it without damage. As you see, we put the piano in a comfortable place. Here we got a ventilation and we got space around too. And before we start to cut pin block, we have to get some references. What it means, we have to put our new pin block at the same position or very close. Since Stanway, the way they design, they just like flex. You can make like left and right on your plate, and that's very dangerous because then you have a problem with your dampers. That's why we have to eliminate it and make it as close as possible. In this case, we do some references, and I did it already. It's based on the holes for the screws. Front and the back on this one I calculated. It means you can use, of course, different things. You can put some blocks to lock the plate in a certain position. It's up to you. The most importantly now to extract the pin block. It's very, very strongly just attached over there. As you see here, we got the 3 dowels here, and we have to drill them out. Otherwise, if you don't do it, you got a damage. And on another side, the tool is very simple. Center punch, you can just like punch in the middle of the dowel like that, right? But don't forget one thing, that they did this on the angle. It's not like it's perpendicular. Of course, you don't know what angle because it's a handmade piano. That's why just try to make the common sense so that the technicians, before they did like slight angle inside the case of the piano, right? And once you punch it, you use a smaller bit like these long ones that you were comfortable, and on the depth of your pin block, no reason to go deeper, or just like, of course, some people use the Forstner bits to cut all the way. It's okay too, but that's the way we do it. And similar, just one dowel on the left side, center punch it, and you just like go like that. Yeah, once we've done this one, then we start to think how we actually extract it. You'll not be able to use any jacks, or if you use the very powerful jacks, or what might happen, you might damage your keyboard. In this case, we cut it from the stretcher bar. And in order to do it, first of all, I have to make the space here, since I gonna cut pin block in half. I just like make couple holes, one on the end, and now I use the bigger size of the drill bit just to open the dowels and open space here for the saw. That's the size. It's a ½ inch. And what we're gonna do, we just go to this already holes that we did it, and just take it out, all this dowel. Okay, one here on the left side. And we have to make the opening for our saw. Like this. And the next step is going to be most just heavy duty work. We use a sawzall in order to go all the way through the stretcher. I highly recommend you to use this cord that goes from the top, because otherwise it's going to go on the floor. Let's take it like this, and we contact it with our sawzall, and there's going to be a lot of dust here. That's why we use our ventilation, because ventilation is very important in any process. Otherwise, it's a lot of dust goes to your lungs. You don't want it. And as you see, just we turn the fans, and it's going to be a little bit noise. And we show you how we do it, to cut all the way, maybe a 1/4 inch of the stretcher bar, all the way up from the left to the right. Let me show you. Process of restoration, it's always good to do some physical work. That's why anybody who work on the pin block probably appreciate this type of work. It gives you a lot of just exercise, and it's a test that you are still in a good shape. But anyway, as you see, it's easy, it's no damage to anything, and of course that's what left over. The way Stanway did it, they get through the veneer. That's why you just chisel it very easy. And as you see, you just take it like this. Of course you have to be careful, but like that. Later on, the dowels that left over, you see, you just cut them with the saw, or whatever you think. You can cut them with the chisel, just one by one, like that, like that. Especially if you have a very sharp chisel, you can do it like that. And the rest one, you just clean it like this. That's how we extract the pin block. And then on the next step, we show you how we're gonna just like bring this new piece of wood to this desired shape.